Apartment prices on the Palm Jumeirah have fallen by 9.5%. To learn more about this, we're here on Inside AB. I'm Burnt Busman and this is Shruti Nair. So Shruti, that's quite a big drop, 9.5%. Is it just Palm Jumeirah or have other parts of Dubai seen similar figures?
No, not just Palm Jumeirah. There are a lot of places in Dubai which has seen a drop and fall in prices. So there's Dubai Marina and JLT, which has seen a fall of about 5 to 7% just in the last year in 2018 compared to 2017. Then apartments in downtown Dubai have also seen a fall by around 16%. Burj Khalifa apartments have also seen a huge drop in the last year. And we're not just talking about apartments, also villas and other community living centers have also seen a huge drop. For example, Arabian Ranches, Meadows, Palm Jumeirah, all of these places have seen a massive drop of almost 14% in the last year compared to December 2017.
So that's not really good news for the real estate market, is it?
It isn't really good news, but yeah, right now we've spoken about it so many times. It's demand and supply. There is obviously more supply. There is an oversupply in the market, and that has sort of led to what we're seeing now with the real estate crash. Maybe crash might be too harsh a term to use, but the fall that we've seen in the few years. But real estate projects are not really doing as well, like you mentioned right now. And one of the reasons could be that larger schemes were being handed out. Larger schemes from before, from 2014 to 2016, are actually being handed out right now. So I did have a conversation with Raed Safadi, who mentioned something very interesting, that when real estate projects are released, they're not really released or done for now. It's done for the future. So projects that were approved and sanctioned long back, we've just seen it being handed out now. And of course, ahead of Expo 2020, we were bound to see a huge boom.
So what other factors might have caused all this?
There are a number of factors. Like I mentioned, first is, of course, demand and supply. The second is also a slowdown in global trade and financial markets. So the UAE Property Report by Savills, they actually went out to give us a few statistics, which was transaction activity declined by approximately 22% just last year. So we see that the whole economic slump has affected the real estate market directly. And also, right now, especially after the entire slump, there is no confidence amongst buyers. So from an investor-driven market, we've become a consumer-driven market. People aren't really going out and buying property. Instead, they're opting to rent out property. So they sort of have this wait-and-watch attitude towards real estate.
So were new projects being released last year then?
They were being released. I can't say they weren't being released, but it was very limited to small and medium-sized projects, not the bigger projects, of course. And most of the projects that were being released were by the bigger groups in Dubai and the Middle East, not by the smaller entrepreneurs, because they were obviously they were very wary of the conditions that there were. So not a lot of new players came into the market. Not a lot of new companies disrupted the market in the last year. So Dubai Southeast was the most preferred market for occupier demand, with close to 48% of the total transactions concluding across sub-markets in the district, which include projects such as Emaar Hills, Dubai Hills and Meydan.
Okay, interesting. Well, thank you, Shruti. Of course, we have a lot of stories related to real estate at ArabianBusiness.com, so if you're interested, go check them out. I'm Burnt Busman, this is Shruti Nair, and you're watching Inside AB. Make sure to tune in every weekday morning at 10 a.m. Thank you.